Hello there and welcome
to the new channel.
Here to help you see
the new you.
My name is Carmine Ortega.
Dennis Calamba.
This is Nato Agbayani.
My name is Juan Lu.
I'm Chino.
I'm Trisha.
This is Apple Manansala.
This is Attorney Carlo Ibanez.
This is Attorney Sheila Santiago.
This is Angie.
This is Argamit.
My name is Dante Salama.
This is Jesse Francis Rebastillo.
I'm Dani Acuña.
Mon Mendoza.
I am Mapet Erhino.
I'm Leo Bryan.
Mike.
Nice one, dear.
Sir Al Ian Barcelona.
Marvin Salazar.
This is Sunny Haldons.
Heidi Lumainos.
This is Ivan Jude.
Patrick Hieronimo.
Alan Perez.
My name is Erwin Ursua.
My name is Bob.
My name is Lloyd Luna and this is
Future.
The Talk.
Family Business.
The Puppet Stories.
After Shift.
PNC Town Hall.
YOLO.
Marketplace.
The Home Buyer.
HR Hotline.
Danny Art Show.
Healthline.
Foreign Affairs.
COVID Stories.
Awesome Day Show.
Thank you.
Money and more.
Cybernext.
Women at Work.
Win Within.
Port Project.
The big picture.
Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. Sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
So there you go, a powerful Monday evening, everyone. Welcome to the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. By the way, my name is Tay, live streaming from Metro Manila, and you are watching The Millennial Voice, from Millennials for Millennials. So there you go, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I know that things are going back to how it used to be. We're actually now, just today, we are reverting back to GCQ, a stricter GCQ, in fact, no? So everyone is not totally allowed to go out unless it is considered essential. For those who are traveling for leisure purposes, you might as well think twice because definitely the government will be more strict this time. And of course, okay, we have to obey according to the Bible, no? That is my favorite verse, in fact, okay? Obedience bring blessings and disobedience bring curse. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's just but right that we obey whatever the government is implementing, because at the end of the day, it will benefit all of us. So there you go. Once again, I would like to thank our family and friends and the new channel community. Maraming salamat for tuning once again here at the Millennial Voice this evening. So alam ko po, very excited po kayo, no? Sa gabing ito, because we have invited a very special guest, not only because he is a good friend, but because his life story will definitely resonate with all of us this evening. Sigurado po ako na marami po tayong matututunan at makakapulot po tayo ng mga aral, inspirasyon at motibasyon mula sa taong ito. And before, of course, we call on our guest for this evening, I want all of you to get your phones. So there you go, guys. So get your phones because I want you to mark your calendars next week, no? All together, sabay-sabay po tayo. That will be March 29, Monday, 8:30 p.m. Okay, we'll be having our guest who's actually an international designer. So when I say international designer, no, siya lang naman po yung mga nagde-design ng mga gowns na suot po ng mga kandidata from different nations during Miss Universe, Miss Grand International. Miss Grand International is an ongoing pageant right now in Thailand, wherein we're having Samantha Bernardo. Okay? So supportahan niyo po, no? You may visit Miss Grand International page. Meron pong voting lines doon. Avoid, heart reactions or whatever that is. Make sure you just like and share. And of course, syempre, ang dami kong promotion agad, no? Syempre, alam ko po, marami kayong nanonood ngayon because everyone is back to staying at home, okay? Pero syempre, for the past days, no, meron po tayong narinig na napaka sakit sa pusong balita, no? A good friend, okay? One of the idols, I should say, one of my inspirations in the corporate world, okay? In SM Development Corporation, the daughter of Henry C. Jr., okay, passed away. Jan C., okay, the Vice President of SM Development Corporation. Nais po naming magpaabot ng pakikiramay, and basically that's the reason why I'm wearing black tonight sa buong pamilya po ng C family, and at the same time sa SM Development Corporation kung saan po ako nanggaling. And talking about, syempre, no, SM Development Corporation, this night is very special as well, no? Nothing happens by accident because our guest started his career or naging parte po siya ng isang pinakamalaking real estate company in the country today, and that is SMDC, at doon po kami nagkakilala. Huwag na po nating patagalin pa. One of my good friends, ang dating barbecue vendor, now a CEO, have his own real estate company, and that is Marville, a real estate group of companies, and the president of ROTARY Club in Quezon City. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on the Millennial Voice my good friend and mentor, Billy Dela Cruz. Bills, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Hi, Tay. Good evening.
Good evening. Kumusta naman ang long hair nating friend?
Salamat sa ECQ, GCQ, MECQ at lahat na ng lockdown. Ayan, humaba na yung buhok ko.
Okay lang humaba ang buhok, no? Kasi mukhang humahaba din naman, no? Humahaba din naman ang payroll natin, no? No?
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. No, well, I can sense and I can see that you are really doing well in what in your business, no. But before that, no, kapatid, no, for everyone's knowledge, I really call Billy as my kapatid, no. He's really my kuya. Okay, I can fully remember 5 years ago, 5 years ago, magkasabay tayo no sa mula SMDC, nagko-commute tayo parehas going to Buendia. And in Buendia, I can fully remember na tinitreat mo ako for a dinner in there's a restaurant no in Buendia Taft no. Naaalala ko yung mga time na kinikwento mo sa akin yung simula mo. And basically that's the reason why I really thought of having you in the show, because I'm sure that your life story will resonate with everybody. But before that, kapatid, no, I want to know, okay? Since you're here, what's keeping you busy right now? I think the entire day, it's Monday, busy ka talaga, no? But you said yes to our invitation. Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, I was surprised last week, no, when you mentioned everything about this the Millennial Voice. Other people were surprised also na hindi nga nila alam na ako yung CEO ng company actually. Anyway, so what keeps me busy now is I'm handling our company, yung interior design namin, yung construction, and some real estate. And nowadays, because of the lockdown, marami yung mga na-stop naming client last year. But because of yung free na ngayon, itong January of this year, medyo nagsabay-sabay yung mga clienting namin. So we have to handle them kasi sayang naman, we lost a lot last year. But ngayon, this is our time naman para makabawi. And that's all that keeps me busy now.
Ayan, so nakakatuwa naman no kasi in the middle of pandemic, no, you are becoming more and more productive, and it feels so good to see and to know that you really are doing well. Pero kapatid, no, in situation like this, alam ko nurse ka by profession, di ba? So baka bago natin puntahan yung ano, no, may nakita kaming pictures mo na pwede nating ipakita on screen, no? Ito po yung itsura ng ating kapatid years back, no? Direct, pwede ba nating ipakita yung picture kay ng ating guest? Alright, so Direk, ready na ba tayo? Come on, Direk. Ayan, so nagluluhod lang po. Okay, so balikan muna natin bago yun, no? So bago yung new journey and Direk, doon tayo sa nurse yung ano. Hello, Direk. So,
ayan. I think first year college ko doon, the other picture.
Yung isang picture pa, no? So, kung makikita natin, our guest tonight is actually a medical practitioner. He is a nurse by profession, no, bago man po siya mapunta sa kung nasaan man siya ngayon. Okay? But with the increasing number of cases, no, it's rising. In fact, we had the highest. It's 7,000 plus so para sa stock market, no. Tumatapat na yung number of cases natin sa stock market performance ng Pilipinas, no? Yung PSEI. So kapatid, no, direct pwede na natin tagalin yung picture. Maraming salamat. So, how are you taking care of yourself? Definitely you're going out, parang kanina galing ka ng Alabang. No, how do you take care of yourself and protect yourself from the virus?
Actually, this past 2 weeks ago, medyo nag-rise up nga yung cases natin from 2,000. I've heard just right now, naging 8,000 na, nag-double for a day, no?
Yes.
So, I and my team, I already informed them to always wear mask at saka yung face mask natin. Yung face shield. So, every morning, lahat kami, we find way na hanggat maaari, kahit nasa labas kami o nasa loob, hanggat maaari, naka-face mask kami. Yung face shield, especially when we are in public places. So medyo talagang sobrang importante nito. And of course, internally, sa mga bahay namin, we always take a bath, umaga, gabi, just for us to secure na ma-flash out yung virus, bacteria. Hindi natin kasi alam eh. No? We will never know yung ka-encounter natin. Positive ba siya or negative. That's why we have to take the precaution na dapat sa atin mismo manggaling yung security and safety natin. So even sa foods namin ngayon, we make sure na may mga vegetables kami. Tapos meat, ayan, we eat a lot na nga eh. Hindi na siya, dati, grabe yung ECQ na to. Marami na kayo masyado nakakain. But anyway, the number one key for us to not to be infected by the virus is to keep ourselves healthy and in sound shape as well. Yan. Tapos iwas stress. Although stressing yung daily life natin, we have to manage it. Kasi yun yung matindi magpababa ng natin, immune system natin. So I also encourage everyone just to follow the minimal safety precautions natin, wear your mask and face shield pag nasa public area tayo. Ayan, and also take care of yourself as well.
Ayan, thank you very much, kapatid. No, that's coming from a nurse by profession and really, still doing great in the business where he is in right now. So, kapatid, maraming salamat. And talking about safety precautions, paalalahanan lang po natin yung mga kaibigan natin na nanonood ngayon. Lara Dayan, a former trainer from SMDC, supporting us tonight. Watching from Cavite, Cavite City, Cavite, lumalabas yung pagiging waray ko. Alright, I'm proud waray always. Siyempre, And I have my cousin watching us tonight. Hello, Tay Mesario, watching from Quezon City and Malate, Manila. Kuya Tiudi, thank you so much. I love you, of course. Ate Wilma, Kuya Dennis, siyempre Ate Marlene, and Vanessa Orbeta, my sister-in-law, watching from Samar. I hope you guys will be learning and will be inspired this evening. Ayan, yung mga nanonood sa atin ngayon, definitely the reason why they're watching us tonight, it's because they also want to learn from you. Pero kapatid, bago natin pag-usapan yung journey mo, bago ka maging CEO, pag-usapan muna natin ano yung mga reflections mo, ano yung mga realizations mo because of the pandemic.
And actually, what pandemic made me realize is to draw back myself to my family. Yan. Right after nung nag-lockdown no March, April, grabe, every day, wala kang ginawa kundi matulog, ganyan. And I do a lot of things na, alam mo yun, I've been working for decade. And then, suddenly, mag-i-stop lahat. No transaction to client, no transaction to my people, no monitoring and all, and alam mo yung dream break ng lahat nung nag-lockdown. Dream break is talagang just stay at home, think nothing at all. Yun yung nangyari sa akin. For the first 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm enjoying it. But after that, sabi ko, nakakainip din pala yung walang ginagawa. And then suddenly, I miss my phone. Yung mga career-oriented people dyan, yung pagising mo, work ka na, bago ako matulog, work ka pa rin. And, but after nating nakota yung pahinga natin ng ECQ, grabe, nainip ako. Nalinis na namin yung bahay, lahat ng aircon, pati aircon, nalinis na namin. Nag-garden ko na, pati garden namin, na-exercise na lahat ng exercise. Pero hindi, ang daming time. So what I did after those things, I went back to our province in Pampanga. Yeah. So, I miss my family. Alam mo yun, na panic kami dito sa Manila. I live in Quezon City anyway. Tapos pag uwi ko doon, chill lang sila. I worried a lot of them. That's why, ang ginawa ko ng ECQ, ayan, nag-purchase kami ng iba't ibang klaseng goods, and we packed them, we gave to people. And then, I also brought, I have four siblings. So, nag-pack din ako ng kanya nila. So, to cut it short, I went there. When I went there, I realized about my life na sabi ko, why people are getting busy? Because they wanna achieve dreams, right? They wanna have yung mga dreams nila ng bata nila, for their family, for themselves, and doon ko na-realize na sabi ko, ba't ko nga ba ginagawa yan? Alam mo kung paano ko na-realize yun? I always dream of my lola. Yung lola ko na nag-dream namin. I know that my lola represents my parents because my parents are already old na. My father is 75, my mother is 51. So sabi ko, I am too busy making money, ayan, handling my people and company, yet bakit wala akong time umuwi sa amin? So, ayan, so you're seeing my family, ayan yung mga kapatid ko, ayan yung parents namin. And then, nung ECQ na yon, I went home, sabi ko, kanya-kanya na kaming bahay magkakapatid. Ayan, may kanya-kanya ng family. Sabi ko, yung parents namin, pag uuwi kami doon, di kami kasya kasi may mga pamangkin ako, ganyan. So what I realized, we talked about it. So umuwi ako weekly. Right after that week, every Sunday, I make sure to ko. Kasi an hour na lang ang biyahe sa amin eh. You know what, Tay? I realized, so we talked to each other, mga kapatid ko, and then we decided last June that we will give them a gift. So gumawa kami ngayon, which is ongoing siya. Sa Facebook ko, nakita mo naman yun. Ongoing siya, gumawa kami ng 300 square meter na bahay with 6 bedrooms. Tapos,
nice.
pag uuwi kami ngayon doon, lahat kami, may kanya-kanya kami titirhan na mga anak, may room ang parents namin, tapos may malaki kaming living room, kitchen, tapos lahat ng room namin, equipped na siya, para pati mga pamangkin ko, mga kapatid ko, every time they wanna go home, meron din silang place doon. Kasi ngayon, may mga family na sila, kanya-kanya. But what I realized, this ECQ, sabi ko, we have to go back to our parents, especially when they're alive. Sabi ko, aanin natin yung pera, aanin natin yung success, kung yung mga magulang natin, wala na, di ba? So,
yeah.
That's why I want to encourage everyone, if buhay pa yung mga parents natin, I know we have all our differences, I know they have the past. Ayan, ang cute ng picture nila. Ayan yung birthday nila last February. That's why I want to encourage everyone, even despite of all the differences you have to your parents and siblings, always make sure that a family is always a family. And remember, when we are children, mga bata pa tayo, we always spend time with each other sa mga magkakapatid, and our father and mother love us the most. They treat us as the most precious child na meron sila. That's why we have to go back to them as well. Even you have your family na, busy kayo. I remember pa last February lang, one of my uncle talked to me. Sabi niya, kasi I meet my other cousins to different places abroad, in Philippines. Then sabi ng tito ko, sabi niya, Billy, kausapin mo naman yung mga kuya mo, sabi niya sa akin, sabi mo naman, dumalaw naman dito. Alam mo, when I heard that, yung heart ko parang kinrush siya. Sabi ko, so, ako pala yung nararamdaman ng parents ko before nung di ako umuwi. Kasi imagine mo, 10 years ako halos di umuwi sa amin eh. Tapos sabi ko, if they felt this way, paano pa yung mga magulang na buhay pa dito? So, that's why pagtapos ng bahay namin this April, I am planning reunion sa aming magpipinsan sa iba't ibang lugar.
Wow!
Na mag-meet doon para, kasi sa ko sa mga tito at tita ko, yung mga kapatid ng parents ko, habang buhay pa kayo, gawin na natin to. Hindi yung re-reunion tayo pag may namamatay. Kasi usually yun eh. Pag may namatay, kita, di ba? So let's make it naman habang buhay kayo, kako, magkita-kita tayo since we have a place naman na to celebrate. Ayun. So yun yung greatest realization ko this ECQ. Talagang family is always a family.
Yeah, and thank you very much for that. In fact, I can totally relate, no? It's because my father is actually based in Samar. So, sobrang layo, but definitely for those who lives, accessibly to their parents, so malapit lang, yung mga tipong kayang i-drive from Manila, na malapitan, wala masyadong hassle in going home, you might as well do that. Definitely at this point in time, no, kung wala namang problema with the internet connection, the Wi-Fi, no, you might as well do it now. Okay? Ayan, sa mga nag-work from home in the next 2 weeks, it's the best time that we go home and be with our families, particularly with our parents. Maraming salamat, kapatid, for that. And you mentioned a while ago about the dream break, no? Ako naniniwala ako dyan kasi, no, I think I was able to mention this in the previous episodes na the pandemic actually paved a way so we can focus on ourselves. Okay?
Yes,
so it takes a way that we can focus on ourselves and also focus in reconnecting and rebuilding our relationships. Ayan, no? Exactly. So ang sarap ng ganang realization, but from a CEO like you, definitely, no, you've been working for a decade na talagang dire-diretso, tuloy-tuloy, no? Walang pahinga, kaya at this point talagang, no, nakita mo na aside from a dream break, nakita mo na this is also a dream, a reunion. A dream rebuilding not only houses, just like what your company is building, but rebuilding of relationships. And that is in connecting with your family. So I am very much happy for you, kapatid, no? And syempre, no, we have so much to talk about, definitely, no? I think everyone is very much excited. Paano ka napunta sa kung nasaan ka man ngayon? Because everyone saw the picture, no, na hindi ka naman galing no? Sa well-off na family. And you know, everyone is really thinking right now, why is it that the title of the show, when we were releasing it online, it's actually from being a barbecue vendor to becoming a CEO? And you will be telling all of us when we write back after the first break. So welcome back to our show, The Millennial Voice with Tay Mesario. So of course, it's not the only show we like to invite you to watch other shows on the new channel. We have Live Turnaround and Stories That You Turn Mondays and Thursdays, 10:30 a.m. The stage is yours at the TNC, the Talk Mondays at 12 noon. Have an awesome day, Mondays, 2:30 p.m. The Home Buyer guides you to a property Mondays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Laugh and learn from the Puppet Stories, Mondays, 5:30 p.m. Notable personalities and their stories on the Big Picture, Mondays to Fridays, 7 p.m. with Coach Lloyd Luna. Learn together across borders, foreign affairs, Tuesdays, 10:30 a.m. Human Resources and Management and HR Hotline, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Saturdays, 12 noon. Well Home brings a well life, Tuesdays and Saturdays, 2:30 p.m. A Journey Continues Moving On Business, Tuesdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. Learn from the Market Leader, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5:30 p.m. Never Too Late for Mental Shift, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. USA, Wednesdays and Fridays, 10:30 a.m. the Philippines. Money and More, Tuesdays, 8:30 p.m. in the Philippines and 5:30 a.m. in the USA. Cybersecurity is key. Cyber Next, Wednesdays, 12 noon. Health is Wealth, Healthline, Wednesdays, 4 p.m. Coping and Coupling, Couple Goals, Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Sheila and Bose After Shift, Wednesdays and Fridays, 8:30 p.m. Your Rights, Your Law, Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Madiscarding Buhay, Madiscarding Nanay, Negosyo at Home, Fridays, 12 noon. Emerging and Practical Technologies, Tech U, Fridays at 2:30 p.m. Magbenta, Bumili at Tumulong, TNC Marketplace, Fridays and Saturdays, 5:30 p.m. Dream, Achieve, Nurture, and Inspire, Danny Art Show, Fridays, 5:30 p.m. Celebrate Women at Work, 9 a.m. Saturdays. Time to hear positive news on COVID stories, Saturdays, 10:30 a.m. Family Business is Everyone's Business, Saturdays, 4 p.m. Usapang Beyond Beauty, okay, what your eyes can see. That is Usapang Beauty, Saturdays, 5:30 p.m. Success Stories on the Ford Project, Saturdays at 6 p.m. Dubai, 10 p.m. the Philippines. Strategize and Win in Life Through Win Within, Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. Of course, listen to this generation, my generation, the Millennial Boys, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Also catch our originals, One Day TNC Arena, TNC PressCon, and the TNC Town Hall, Saturdays at 7 p.m. co-hosted by the TNC founders, Lloyd and Apple. Town Hall is where we talk to you, our valued audience. And we have more upcoming shows. Just follow TNC Now on Facebook and YouTube and allow your passion to inspire you. And together, let us see the new you. So there you go. Welcome back to our show. Magandang gabi po ulit sa inyong lahat. No? Can I call on back on the studio? Billy, go kapatid. Magandang gabi ulit. Okay. So,
Hi, magandang gabi ulit.
Ayan. So let's go straight to the question. Okay? So everybody wanted to hear, no? Bakit, no? Paano ka naging barbecue vendor and become a CEO? Can you tell us your life story?
Sige, kwento ko muna, no? I went here and mga past natin. I remember myself during high school, I like designs of the houses. We have this magazine of houses and all. So I always seeing it and I'm dreaming of it because our house is the one of the local house in our province. So to cut it short, during my high school, we have this project, a simple circuit. So our professor, teacher namin noon, instruct me to build a box of house using carton. So to cut it short, I made my house based on the design that I'm seeing, etc. So nung pasahan na, everybody has a simple houses. While ako, bit ko yung malaking box ng bahay. Then nagulat lahat nung dinala ko sa school. Very short, yun yung nanalo. I always dream of becoming an engineer or architect. Yeah, I always dream of that. Sila yung mga first choice ko nung college, nung high school ako. But then again, because of the breakthrough for being sa mga nurses ng time na yon, so I was one of the, I don't know if you call it victim or influence to take a nursing course.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
actually, kapatid,
pangalawa
kami. Okay. Ayun, sorry to cut you, no, kasi so far in the show, pangalawa ka na sa mga nurses na from being a nurse, no, naging negosyante, naging entrepreneur. Oh, I had in the show as well, Adi Luansing, no, a mentor in college, na nurse as well, and right now managing a lot of businesses and hospitals. All right, go kapatid, continue with the story.
Okay. Ayun, so short background pa. During our vacation, ano daw kasi ako, parang kong bata. Whenever someone see me, they like me, gano'n, etc. So, sinasama niya ako lagi dun sa barbecuean namin. So, we have this, yung barbecuean sa kanto, yung mga isang, ganyan. So, lagi, hanggang pag-graduate ko ng high school. Oo. So, hanggang nung high school yon. So, to cut it short, I made my way going to Manila. Nag-aral ako sa Fatima University, Valenzuela. Ayan. So, since hindi kami mayaman, ang pinang-enroll ko nga nun, I remember my nanay, no? Dala-dala namin yung baboy. Yung baboy na, alam mo yung sa probinsya. Binenta namin po yun as in, para lang, alam mo yung raise sa parents. Because yung nanay ko, alam niya na mapangarap ako, gusto ko talaga makapagtapos eh. Alam niya yun. So, tulungan niya ako. Alam mo yung kaya sa isang alaga nilang baboy nun, binenta namin dalawa para magkaroon lang ako ng tuition fee. Na without thinking kung paano siya.
Ayan, hello kapatid. I think we're having
nanay ko, na kaisa-isa niyang napunta noon.
I think we're having a little delay. Medyo nagiging
so, binenta niya yung alasin, short, para lang makapag-enroll ako.
Okay.
Ayan. Okay na?
Okay. So, para makapag-enroll, ayun, sorry, medyo na ano lang, no? Medyo na-cut lang kanina. Okay.
Sige. So, to cut it short, nakapag-enroll ako nang hindi kung paano yung mga susunod naming mga semester. So, sige, sabi ko, I talk to my mother, sabi ko, Ma'am, para masustain natin, I need to have a work. So nag-working student ako noon. That's why from first year college hanggang gumraduate ako, I work with a fast food restaurant. Ayun nga yung kanina.
So,
I
yan
wake
yung
up
picture natin,
around
ipakita
4
natin yung picture mo with the fast food.
Oo, ayan, sobrang grabe yun. As in, yung work ko na yan, I wake up in the morning kasi I have to work so hard just for me to have the money para may pang-allowance ako, pambayad sa dorm, pambayad sa miscellaneous sa school. Although my parents also from Pampanga, na pati yung kapatid kong panganay, they work hard as well para parehas naming mapagtapos yung sarili ko. So, sa awa ni Lord, way back 2009, I took everything one time. The qualifying exam, the comprehensive exam, even the nursing licensure examination, yung board exam namin, I passed them all. So, to cut it short, 2009, graduate ako, tapos naging nurse ako. And there is where it started a lot of problems. Kasi noong 2009, dyan nagkaroon ng recession sa Amerika. So, sobrang daming graduate na nursing noong time na yon. As in, no space na for another nurse, kahit na libre na lang yung salary, wala na talaga kami mapaglagyan.
Yeah, I think
so
I
there is where I started to
experience ka that time, di ba? Parang you say yes, no, na kahit libre yung yung sahod.
Wala. Kasi wala kami mapaglagyan. There's where I made myself to find myself fitted in a marketing. Ayan. So since sabi ko, total, sanay naman ako sa McDonald's nga, ang dami ko nabebentang kung ano-ano dyan eh. Kung ano meron yung store namin, sige, benta ko yan. Imagine mo, I am 6'1", ha? My manager put me on the counter. Di ba? Ang tangkad-tangkad ko, lalaki ka pataas ako pinag-counter niya doon. So imagine mo, tatlo kaming counter, ako yung pipilahan nila kasi matangkad. Alam mo, super innocent ko pa nung mga time na yun. I love those experiences because those experiences made me strong and mold me for who I am now. Yun yung naging maganda dun eh. And anyway, so paano nangyari ang lahat? I made my way to marketing. So nagkaroon ako ng marketing experiences and all. You know what? Since ang liit ng sweldo, you know, Tay, what I did? I talked to my mom, sabi ko, lumuwas ka na Manila, tulungan mo ka dito. Habang nagtatrabaho ako, magawa tayo ng business. So, to cut it short, since marunong ako ng barbecue ng time na yon, wala lang akong picture kasi wala akong smartphone nun eh. Ang hirap talaga, ang hirap. Imagine mo, graduate ka, wala kang trabaho. Tapos nagtatrabaho ako, ang sweldo lang, 12,000 pesos, imagine mo. Eh, yung apartment ko, 7,000, pagkain pa namin, electricity, etc. So, I asked my mom, sabi ko, lumuwas ka ng Manila, tulungan mo ako. So, nag-set up ako ng isang barbecue corner. Ayan. So, dun, yung kanto. Imaginein mo yun from one kanto, yung buong street sa isang Valenzuela, nagtayo ako ng 3 barbecuean na naging 4.
Nice!
Tapos ang ginagawa ko nun, Tay, grabe, alas 3 pa lang na madaling araw, namamalengke na ako sa Balintawak. Tapos, titimplahan na namin yung barbecue. Eh, since puyat ako, pagod ako, pag natimplahan na yung barbecue nun, yung mama ko, tsaka yung mga kasama namin, sila na yung nagtutuhog nun. And then, gigising na ako ng mga 12. You know, those experience push me to dream more. Sabi ko, kailangan ko magpursige pa. I don't know how, kasi hindi naman kami negosyante. Walang mayaman sa amin. So, I don't know how. Sabi ko, I have to find the way how. And there is where I was invited, since sanay na ako sa marketing, I was invited to our company where I met you, yung SM Development Corporation. Ayan. So remember, I started as local sales. At ongoing yun Tay, habang nag-work ako sa SMDC, ongoing yung barbecuean namin noon. As in, hindi ko hininto. So to cut it short, since I saw the opportunity there na malaki pala yung kikitain kapag nagbenta ng maraming condominium. So, you know my history, right? For my 9 months, I sold 167 million nung time na yon. Remember yung
Yes.
ko sa iyo?
Woo!
And then, my director, remember Sir Gilbert Enriquez, if you're listening.
Yes.
Ayan. He was transferred to international. And I am one of the people he got from the team. And I remember myself being trained by you. Remember? 2000,
Yeah, actually, no. I was very young that time. Tapos yung mga estudyante ko, mas magagaling pa sa akin. No? Ako wala akong sales experience. No, yung baon ko lang nun confidence. Tapos nandun ka nakaupo. Ang tangkad mo, ang puti-puti mo, ang pogi-pogi mo. Tapos alam mo yung alam ko kung magkano yung nabenta mo. Yung tipong, oh my God, I'm so pressured. May nakaupo dito na sobrang galing. Pero grabe yung humility mo to learn. No, grabe yung humility mo to learn. And in fact, you are very supportive. No, sobrang na-appreciate talaga kita no. And that was the first time that we met.
Yeah, and there is where I started my journey na. So remember, friends na tayo nun, di ba? Tapos I'm selling, my first deployment is in Singapore. So 1 year ako sa Singapore noon. Every time I go home, kumusta ka na? Coffee tayo, ganyan. I remember those days.
Yes.
Di ba, nag-train pa rin kayo sa amin noon? Remember?
Yes, totally.
Tapos 2 years tayo sa Middle East. Nung nag-Singapore ako, doon ko sinarado yung barbecuean namin. Kasi sabi ko sa mama ko, wala na ako dito, wala ka na mga katuwang, so better ni-close na lang natin.
Okay.
And I have a better opportunity naman, which involved me to international sales. So yung 1 year ako sa Singapore noon, yung pauwi-uwi. Then after Singapore, 2 years tayo sa Middle East. Yun, kumustahan pa rin tayo, hello. And natutuwa ako pag nagkakamustahan tayo na, uy, laking sales mo. Nalaw ka sa office namin, remember? Check mo yung mga sales report namin dun sa board.
Yes.
Oo. Coffee tayo. Yan. Tapos, nung time na magre-resign na ako, ayan na, napunta ako ng US. Supposed to be, I will be studying in US for my master's degree kasi I wanna really learn how to have a business talaga eh. So to cut it short, nung nasa UAE ako, I'm playing Monopoly. Ayan, since I am in a real estate, I should play something related to it. And you know what? Yung pinaka-highest level, hardest level, tatalo ko talaga eh. And doon nag-start yung mind ko na sabi ko, ba't hindi ako mag-start ng sarili kong firm? Kasi when I went to Singapore, a lot of friends there pushes me, oy, mag-start ka na ng sarili mo. And yet, sabi ko, start. Hindi ko alam. I only know how to sell. Yun ang sinabi ko. Tapos, when I am in Middle East,
so, do you think your experience in sales, your experience in international selling prepared you to starting up your own business?
Yes,
do you think?
Yes, exactly. Yes, I think so. You know why? Because when I was involved in international sales, there is where I experienced the breakthrough of breaking out my limitations. So I really thought, ito lang ako, ito lang yung kaya ko, ito yung, in short, I am belittling myself na sabi ko, hanggang dito lang ang kaya ko. Yet, because of those experiences, na-encounter ko na, teka, hindi pala. I am more than who I am. Sabi ko ganyan. So I have to outbreak my limit. So 2016, I went home last May of 2016. Sige, sabi ko, I formulated the company, nag-aral ako ng konting hindi pa formal ang study ko noon before I took up my MBA. Hindi pa formal noon. Sige, sabi ko, let me try this. So ginawa ko na yan, nag-self-study ako ng business and all. So gumawa ko ng formulation ng business ko. In 2016, doon ako nag-start ng firm. I am usually the one who is registered the business and all. And to cut the very long story short, 2016, nag-start yung company. You know what? I don't know about the timing, but the license came out last June 13 of 2016. And that is my birthday, Tay. That's my 27th birthday. So,
wow.
Kasi hindi mo malalaman kailan lalabas yung license mo eh. Hanggang so na nag-birthday ako, I received a message from SEC na lalabas na yung license ko. So sabi ko, Lord, siguro ito na yung gift mo sa akin ng birthday ko na to. So alam mo yung nangyari noon? 2016 with all my experiences and etc. You know what? The key for a business is always solving a problem. Yun eh.
Okay.
You solve a problem, kaya nagkaroon ng business. Alam mo ano yung problem natin noon? Ang dami nating nabentang condominium and no one here will handle the property management. So sabi ko, wala pa yung ano natin noon. Remember, wala pa tayong sariling property management noon.
Yes,
time na yun.
time wala pa yun.
Oo, kasabay ko yung green mist eh. Kasabay ng company ko yung green mist. Yet, green mist na ngangapa pa noon. So, I start up. So, to cut it short, I handled automatic 40 units kasi yun yung turnover namin na units noon tayo. And for me to lease out the 40 units, I have to find a way na ma-fit out sila. Kailangan may gamit na para mabilis maupahan. Ang mamahal ng mga quotations galing sa mga contractors, galing sa mga designers dito. So what I did, sige sabi ko, ako na lang mismo ang gagawa ng design. Since mahilig nga ako mag-design.
Okay.
So sabi ko, I just need to have people na gagawa nito. So right there and then, I hired a group of carpenters and I rent out another unit, another maliit lang siya na warehouse. And there where I started I remember you commenting dun sa design namin. Naalala ko yun tayo, nag-message ka sa akin. Yung design mo dito, ganyan. Comment ka nun eh. Ewan ko kung naalala mo yun. That's my first design. Nasabi mo, bakit may gantong table dito? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I can totally remember that. Kasi alam mo naman, mahilig ako mag-feedback, di ba? So, yun.
That's my first design nun. And then,
so that was your first design, and after how many months, after how many years, definitely things evolved at nanganak pa ng isang kumpanya.
Yeah, so from property management, naging kami, interior designing company.
Yan.
So naging ayan na. Tapos nung naging interior designing kami, I hired architects na. Doon ako nag-hire ng mga architects for them to formally design every unit na nakikater namin. And you know what? I remember it 2016, 2017. Ang na-fit out namin, 200 plus units already.
Wow!
So there's where I started the journey talaga. And 2017, since we have this designing from client and good servicing, nagkaroon kami ng renovation. So since magkakaroon kami ng renovation, I hired another group of engineer naman. So we have to have this civil works kasi. Sige, sabi ko niyan. So to cut it short, I have a group of architects, I have a group of engineers. Ayun na, doon ako nagtayo ng construction company tayo. So from 2016, nagkaroon kami ng interior design, nagkaroon kami ng showroom. Yung showroom namin ng mga trading items namin, yun yung nilalagay namin sa design. And then, doon na rin natayo yung construction company namin. So that's why 2018, we venture out to real estate na. Yun na. So yung real estate natin, so nagkaroon kami ng property sa Tarlac. Tapos, yun, dinevelop namin siya into subdivision. Tapos dito naman sa Bandang Manila, we develop some townhouse. So yun yung journey actually.
Ayun, so in a span of 5 years, ang daming nangyari. Ang daming nangyari, no? So, I think nabalikan lang natin nung time na lumabas yung registration mo from SEC, which happened on the day of your birthday. I think that was already God's message, no? Kasi kilala kita na prayerful, no? In fact, I can fully remember there was one time that we sat down in a coffee shop on Taft, sa Taft, no? And nag-Bible study lang tayo, no? I was asking you to mentor me, no? Then, ang nangyari during the mentoring part, we just did the Bible study. And that's one thing that I really admire from you for one reason. Kasi hindi mo nakakalimutan that during your journey, you are journeying not on your own, but you are really journeying with God. Okay?
Yeah.
So, ang dami mo ng company ngayon. You started with servicing your clients. Technically, it's a property management. Kanina, you mentioned about fitting out, no? Sa mga hindi po nakakaalam sa jargon na fit out, ito po yung inaayos yung entire unit, no? Yung bibilan mo ng mga gamit, may mga konting, may mga konting aayusin, etc.
Yes.
Yan. yung may mga appliances. So parang dito pa lang, nagkaroon ka na ng suppliers, no? May network ka na. So after a while, no, you ventured again. This time, I think the name of the company is Disenyo. Disenyo Filipino or Filipino?
Espacio Disenyo.
Espacio Disenyo, no? Espacio Disenyo, no? This is now the interior design arm of the company, no? So nag-evolve ka na, no? But technically, no, hindi mo ito plinano. Tama ba ako?
Hindi. Out of the opportunities
there's a demand na instead na kunin mo sa iba, ginawa mo, sige, let us put up our own, no? I will hire people and we will have it as our own. Until such time na from Disenyo, nagkaroon ka na ng showroom sa mga gamit. I think it's a Japanese supplies, no? Yung mga toilet bowls.
Japanese sila ng mga water closet, tapos galing din, may Korea din, tapos may China, mga ganun.
Yan. So naaalala ko talaga yan kasi I've seen your journey at sabi ko sobrang bilis at ang sarap makita that you are really succeeding in the field. And of course, this time, no, you are really venturing into something bigger, and that is real estate development. I'm so sure people wanted to know, okay, magkano yung kapital, what were the struggles, no? Paano yung mga advice, yung mga tips mo para sa aming lahat na gusto ring magtayo ng negosyo out of a certain opportunity. Okay? I've heard from a mentor before na in crisis, there will always be opportunities. So at this point, I'm sigurado, no, for the next 2 weeks, marami tayo mananatili sa mga tahanan natin. Definitely, it is just but right that we think, no? We think of the possible business or we create opportunities by solving problems. Okay? Rather than just watching, you know, Netflix or whatever that is, no mga series, no? So I think this is the perfect time. But of course, kapatid, no? We will listen to you. You will share your tips, whatever your secrets are, once we're back right after the second break. Hello, welcome back to the show. Once again, this is the Millennial Boys with Tay Mesario. No, Tay Mesario. All right, of course, we would like to invite all of you with our upcoming event, that is Global Women Who Rule 2021, wherein we'll live to love, eventually leave a lasting impression. This summit represents the voices of remarkable women who needs to be heard and who are passionate about their significant roles in our society. We celebrate women on different sizes and colors from different motivations. When you feel you're fully able to express yourself, you feel most loved. Celebrate Filipino women across the globe, the first of its kind, the global women who reach out to unite, love, and encourage one another. We have invited 22 keynote speakers on one live stream summit to celebrate the International Women's Month. Of course, watch the Global Women Rule 2021 on March 27, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. live streaming on the new channel. This event is for all of us. So there you go. Syempre, talking about women, no? We have here Matnog Sam. Hey, sabi niya sa comment, no, "Hi Sir Tay, I like your show." Maraming salamat, no? We really appreciate that people are watching us. Yes, we are new, yet no, we have a lot of viewers already. I'm receiving a lot of messages already saying thank you, that we are getting a lot of inspiration coming from the show. At the same time, we have Pat Kadayona, no? Happy Women's Month to all of us. And syempre, no, we will be calling back our guest on the show, Billy. Ayan, so kapatid, no? Merong nag-comment dito si Kenneth Giro Ago, classmate Billy Maravillas Dela Cruz. So, good evening, Kenneth. Kenneth is your classmate in elementary, high school, or college?
I think college.
College, hindi ko na maalala, no? So, yan. Anyway, no? So, ayan. So, college. So, ayun kapatid, isa-isahin natin ngayon yung mga tanong, no? So kapatid, definitely people are watching us tonight, or our generation is watching us tonight, and definitely they want to know, what is your greatest advice for people who'd like to start their own business?
Ayan. I like that question, no? I remember encouraging you to push yourself into sales.
Yes, I can fully remember that. Yung takot na takot pa ako at ayaw ko talagang mag-sales. You know, and you are one of the
look at you now, you're into sales now, right? And I remember you also, I remember you coming to me asking for tips as well. Yeah, just because you are a best sample for people actually. And Tay came to me, and also out of my busy schedule those times, because Tay is a good friend of mine, tara coffee tayo. So we went across our office, there's a coffee shop there, and he is always asking me, "Uy, bigyan mo naman akong tip, paano yung ganito, ganyan, etc. Sabi ko, you know, Tay, yung mga tanong mo na ganyan, it's up to you. You know what? Sabi ko, get out of your comfort zone. Kasi masyado ka pang comfortable sa sitwasyon mo ngayon. Hindi kagaya ko before na I have no choice. That's why I have to push myself to do things beyond my capacity. Kasi marami kasi sa atin yung mga baby ng magulang, which is it's okay kasi our parents love us. But yeah, bunso pa naman si Tay. So I remember those things that I told you. Get out of your comfort zone and push yourself to go beyond your limitations. You know what, guys? Same tips lang for everyone. As long as you are in your comfort zone, you can never outrun your limitations kasi nandun ka lang eh, di ba? A lot of us always say, hindi kasi ako marunong mag-sales. Hindi ako marunong mag-sales talk, hindi ako marunong mag-bola or what. You don't have to do those kind of things. But rather, sa business kasi, you have to explain ano ba yung business mo. Ano ba yung gusto mong iparating? Like, for example, when I am with SM Development I don't have to push people to buy condominium. But rather, I inform them why they have to buy condominium. With conviction as well. Yeah, with conviction on myself, you really need this one. Why? Because you live outside Manila and yet you are always in Manila. So instead of renting out, why not buy with a very affordable price? So when I explain everything in details, people are becoming interested. That's why, okay, sige, how much will be the monthly, how will be the banking and all. And when I explain things clearly to them, that's the time they buy. But I never push people to buy in a hard way. So I apply the same thing.
What you're trying to say is that, okay, and what you're trying to say is that you are more on the educating people, okay, side than selling. It's more of helping people and, you know, just feeding them the information that they need. So the moment that they are confident about what we're selling or about the products, definitely, you know, they will get it without you selling.
Yes, exactly. And they are reserving. You know what? Because people also see if you are telling the truth or not. That's the problem there. A lot of people are making bola. So, binobola na lang nila yung kliyente. Yun yung sales talk. There is always a difference between sales talk and telling the truth when it comes to selling, ha? For example, you're selling mangga. Why tell the people matamis to? Hindi naman siya matamis. So, pwedeng one-time kang jackpot, pero ang asim pala nun, hindi na sila bibili because that's the problem ko. Diba? So, like,
naman sa selling manga, di ba? Ayan. Kasi totoo yan, di ba? Parang ang hirap sabihin na matamis yan, tapos hindi mo naman pwedeng patikman yung mangga at bubuksan. So technically, we cannot overpromise to our clients. No, that's the reason why kailangan pala we become transparent. So kapatid, no, technically selling is really your expertise. So paano ka na-prepare ng pagbebenta in putting up your own business? Paano nakatulong ito?
Yan. Yan. I want to also tackle that one. In a business, for you to have, marami kasing kapitalista nag-start ng business. Yan, nagpatayo ng coffee shop, nagpatayo ng ganito, etc. Without the key factor of learning how to sustain the business. And
yes, exactly.
Because the bloodline of every business is sales. Pera. Pera yan. You have to pay for your employee. You have to pay for your facility. You have to pay for the cost of goods and sales. That's why I find my way on studying the formal business, where I took up my master's in business and administration. Although registered nurse ako, license, more on health yung aking profession, but I'm into marketing. I study because magaling ng train ko eh. Ayan, no, si Tay kasi yung nag-train sa amin ng marketing.
Ang dami ko rin natutunan sa'yo, ha?
So from his learning, I apply it in my personal way. So, ayun ang naging result. So, yun eh. For you to start a business, hindi lang siya kapital. Lagi kong sinasabi to. Sa China, hindi kapital ang problema ng tao doon. But rather, how to sell an item. And that makes a company bloodline last. Doon nagtatagal yung isang company. Hindi lang yung nagtayo ako, okay, meron akong 1 million, 2 million, tayo ako ng business. Hindi lang po dapat doon. In the business, you also have to study sino yung target market ko. Ano yung capacity nila to pay? Ano yung target margin ko? Ano yung target na sale item ko? Or ano yung target ko na kailangang mabenta? Kaya meron tayong kinatawag na cost of goods, cost of materials, meron tayong cost of labor. Ayan. That's why, nung time nga na yon, pinush ko yung sarili ko kasi wala talaga akong formal study ng business. That's why I push myself to take a course which is yung Master's in Business and Administration, which I just natapos ko yun ito lang February kasi nga nag-ECQ and all. Pero I am glad kasi nalaman ko yung mga key terms doon. Kailangan mo kasing aralin yung gusto mo mangyari. Like handling business. Hindi pwede pasweldo ka lang, hindi pwedeng benta ka lang. Kailangan mong kwentahin kung tama ba ang pasweldo ko, tama ba yung benta ko, tama pa ba yung pumapasok na pera sa akin, hanggang kailan patatakbo yung kumpanya ko. Ganun ang usapan doon.
Yan, tama yan. Kaya technically, we're talking about the business plan this time, no? Kasi part of the business plan, you have to identify, your markup, yung profit, your systems and structures inside your business. And syempre, balikan ulit natin, na yung naging pundasyon mo talaga at laging nakakalimutan nung mga tao, akala nila, ayoko magnegosyo kasi wala akong kapital. But they forget that the most important capital is their skill. And that's basically selling. No, yung pagbebenta, ang dami kong kilala, na nag-umpisa, kasi marami naman talaga yung may pera, they can borrow money from their parents, kasi mayaman sila. Pero they started a business, 2 to 3 years, biglang nalugi, wala na. No?
Yeah.
Kaya,
gusto
lang kasi yung negosyo mo, kapatid. Gusto ko i-comment yung business mo kasi if a business can actually last more than 5 years, it means that it will be sustainable. Lalong-lalo na at tutok ka kasi yung iba, karamihan ng mga CEO, ang unang skill na tinitingnan, dapat marunong kang magbenta.
Yes, exactly.
Ayun. Kasi, that will lead me to my next question this time, ano yung mga struggles mo? Kasi syempre, magbebenta ka, definitely, tapos magmamanage ka pa ng mga tao, magmamonitor ka pa ng operating expenses mo or whatever expense that you have to consider your business. No? Ano yung mga struggles mo naman as the CEO? At marami kang negosyong inaasikaso.
Kaya nga ganito yon. I always talk to my people this way. I have arms, so may tao kong taga ganito, ganyan, etc. And when I talk to them, I always talk to them this way. Yan lang yung nagawa mo maghapon. Tapos nahirapan ka na. Sabi ko ganyan. Tapos ang taas-taas ng pangarap mo sa buhay. Alam mo ba, kung yan ang gagawin mo, magbabase ka dyan sa pangarap mo, palamang hindi mo magigets yung, sabi ko, hindi mo ma-achieve yung pangarap mo. Kasi, sige, sabi ko, siguro, yung ibang tao ko minsan, sinasample ko rin sarili ko sa kanila. Sige, kaninang umaga, anong oras ako nagising? 6:00. Anong oras ako nag-group chat sa lahat, sa mga tao natin? Anong oras ako nag-monitor ng mga site? Etc. Tapos nagsipasok kayo 8:00. Monitor you. And yet, sabi ko, I still manage to talk to my client. I still manage to talk to my supplier. I still manage to talk to my supervisors, sa manager. Tapos I still manage to talk to some of my family. Alam mo yun, kasi we all have 24 hours of our life.
Tama.
But the concern there is how can we manage the 24 hours we have? Are you managing it well? Or are you just chilling out na okay, chill lang ako, wala si boss, ganyan. Sabi ko, even my employee, you know what? Before, nung ako yung nasa corporate world, I don't manage my time na 8 to 5. I manage my time that I find my time na meron akong documentation inaayos sa office namin. Meron akong secretary na inutusang gawin yung dapat niyang gawin. Meron akong report na piniprepare para sa boss ko. At the same time, I manage to market my brokers. Kasi may mga handle akong brokers nun sa abroad. And I also talk to them to goal. Alam mo yun, ako pang mag-train nun. Remember, kasama pa kitang mag-train nun, naalala mo? Pinitrain natin yung mga brokers ko. Alam mo yun na, sabi ko, we have to manage our 24 hours to have a better time with family, to have a better time for ourselves, to have a better time with our employees, with our clients. Kailangan gawin yon within 24 hours. Tapos, alam mo, kung hindi mo ma-manage yung time mo na ganun, malamang hindi mo ma-achieve yung goal mo. Especially when it comes to finances, you have to check your finances. Kaya pa ba namin? Ano na yung ongoing rate namin ngayon? Mataas ba yung pasweldo? Mataas ba yung materials and all? Paano namin i-adjust? Alam mo, you have to sit on these things talaga. You have to sit on them. Hindi pwedeng,
I know there's a lot of things going on, di ba? Marami ka ngayong inaasikaso, pero may isa bang bagay na nagpaiyak sa'yo? Kasi alam ko hindi ka iyakin eh. Ano yung bagay na nagpaiyak sa'yo dahil feeling mo hindi mo na kaya, suko ka na, no, sa ginagawa mo. Pero still, you keep going. Pero ano to? No? We want to know.
Yan. Siguro yung mga nagpaiyak sa akin, ano na lang, ganito. Literal eh, no? Hindi love life
Walang tao. Charot na.
Walang tao.
Na sitwasyon na lang.
Nagpapaiyak sa akin usually, yung minsan yung pagod, actually, yung nagpapaiyak sa akin, pagod. Pagod emotionally. Ayan. Sometimes pa, ito sa mga negosyante, normal po na hindi magbangga ang pera minsan. Kasi wala kang sobra-sobrang pera eh. Ayan, naiiyak na lang ako, yun na. Load na ako, Lord, tulungan mo na ako, ganyan. Alam mo yun? Iiyak na lang kasi babayaran ako bukas, wala pa akong pera, kailangan kong diskarte. Ayan, normal po yan sa mga nag-i-start na negosyante, sa mga mag-i-start pa lang, normal po yan. Kaya kailangan focus tayo na i-sustain natin yung mga ginagalawan nating negosyo. Kailangan dire-diretso lang. You know what? One thing that you should also consider is to be consistent in the market. Hindi pwedeng hindi consistent. Yeah. You have to be consistent. Either, kung kunwari ginagawa mo ngayon, nagbebenta ka ng kung ano-ano, maging consistent ka dapat dyan. You will never do it.
I have to agree on that. Kasi yung generation natin, no? Kaya din nanganak yung TNC ng ganitong show, yung Millennial Voice. Kasi there is a certain belief na kapag millennial daw, kapag nagsawa na pagod, na exhaust, iiwan na yung ginagawa, maghahanap ng bago. No? And it's something, I love to hear that from you, coming from a 30-year-old CEO, di ba? Na you have to be consistent, na kahit mapagod ka, iiyak mo lang at bumalik ka, gawin ulit. No? Kasi if we keep on transferring and doing other things, definitely, we go back from scratch. We go back to zero. No? Which is not okay. So just be consistent until you see the growth that you want to see. Diba? Yan. So, no kapatid.
Kasi,
okay. Go on. Go on, kapatid.
Kailangan panindigan mo ang ginagawa mo. Yeah. Kailangan mo panindigan kung ano yung ginagawa mo. Huwag ka mahihiya. There's always down on business and ups. But always be on the conservative part na maging consistent ka. And always show, kasi nadidevelop yan eh. Yung consistency mo, like trabaho mo, business mo, or even sa goods na meron ka, it always has consistency. Nadidevelop pa yan. Pwede ngayon sablay ka, bukas madidevelop yan, the other day madidevelop. Hanggang master na master mo na siya. And kahit nakapikit ka, kaya mo nang gawin. And that makes you special on that field na ginagalawan mo. Either business yan, sa sales, or sa trabaho. And those things, kapag pinagsama-sama mo, that will be the ingredient doon sa pagtupad ng pangarap mo. I don't know what your dream, but you know what, the consistency of what you're doing, yan yung magiging best ingredient mo sa success mo.
Yeah, and I love to hear that from you, about development naman. No? Let's focus on the development. In fact, multinational companies such as Nestle, they have what they call renovation innovation team. So ito yung mga tao that they're just so focused on innovating something, whatever it is that they have, or renovating new ideas that is for the growth of the company. So technically, kahit yung kumpanya that they are looking into, they're putting into the picture or part of the equation that we all have to grow. In fact, our services, our products, kailangan nag-innovate tayo. And syempre, part of the innovation, part of the growth that we aspire to happen, syempre, dapat tayo din, di ba? So, and kaya din, ang ginawa mo, dahil hindi ka naman business degree holder, ginawa mo, nag-aral ka ng master's program, nag-MBA ka, to support your interest, para mas matutunan mo yung mga business jargons, and all of these things. Now that you have all the money, in fact, So there you go, Now we are down to our last question, kapatid, because we are running out of time, Yun na nga, kaya humihingi na ako ng pabor sa, inaawitan ko na yung mga managers ko dito sa TNC, yung management ng TNC, Coach Lloyd and Mami Apple, baka naman pwedeng mag-extend ako ng 1.5 hours. Kasi talaga kulang ang 1 hour, definitely. But definitely, kapatid, I want to ask you this time, ano yung greatest lesson na pwede mong ibigay sa lahat ng nakikinig sa atin ngayon, particularly our generation, the millennials? Ano yung greatest lesson na pwede mong ibigay sa amin?
Sa mga kabataan ngayon, do not put yourself na dapat wala kang choice para lang mag-improve ka. Kasi marami sa atin yung sinasabi kasi okay pa naman ng parents ko, okay pa, ganyan-ganyan. Hindi naman porke hindi, siguro ako nangyari kasi sa amin, wala kaming choice, kaya kami na-push namin yung sarili namin beyond our limitation. So I am encouraging everyone na hindi man kayo kapos pa sa buhay, you should push yourself to the limitation so that ma-achieve mo yung pinaka-best version mo. Kasi we can never meet the best version natin kung hindi mo pe-pressurein. Di ba, remember the analogy of the charcoal, na kapag ang charcoal na pressure siya, nagkakaroon ng diamond, right? Even gold, na kapag yun ay binaburn into highest level of heat, doon lumalabas yung pinaka-pure na gold. Same din sa atin. And always remember this, na meron tayong creator. May God tayo dyan na always guiding us, seeing us. Always talk to Him and ask wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because without revelation of these three, you can never know what tomorrow might bring you eh. Kailangan mong hingin kay Lord yung knowledge mo, yung wisdom coming from Him, and understanding of things into your life. Kasi opportunities are always present in front of us. But for you to identify if it is an opportunity for you, at without knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you can never identify it. But if you will see every opportunity as an opportunity, magkakaroon ka ng tinatawag na, na success factors na kung paano mo i-identify. Sample na lang nung ECQ sarado kaming lahat. Wala kaming na pumapasok. Kwento ko lang sa inyo. So, I find myself thinking, hindi pwedeng wala kaming income kasi 2 months lockdown yun. So, you know what? I went home to Pampanga. I bought some seafoods there kasi maraming seafoods na nangyari doon na mura kasi walang bumibili. Sarado yung restaurant and all. You know what? Ang ginawa ko, namili ako ng daan-daang kilo dito. Niluwas ko ng Maynila. Imaginein mo construction na kami, real estate na kami. Pero since sabi ko, diskarte muna bago mag-dinarte. So, niluwas ko
I
din.
love it. Okay,
Yeah,
I love it.
Diskarte muna bago arte ha. Kasi kung puro ka arte, wala kang diskarte, gutom time yan. So, you know what? Wala naman ako inaalok na pangit, no? Chinat ko isa-isa yung mga friends ko sa Facebook. Oy, bili ka na ng ganito, ganyan, wala lang yung kilo. Nag-post ako sa Facebook, imagine mo, from subdivision, property, condominium, and all. Biglang post ko sa Facebook ko, seafoods. Okay? And you know what? What happened? Hanggang ngayon, existing yung seafood business namin, yung nakikita nyo yan, yung seafoods namin, yung daily fresh seafoods. Hanggang ngayon makikita nyo yan, nag-advertise na ako.
Yeah, I love it. And baka kapatid no, nag-comment si Merg, no, that's daily fresh seafood. So dahil dito, sana naman may dumating na daily seafood dito sa unit, no?
Papadalan kita bukas. Si Merang magdadala sa'yo bukas. Sige, papadalang ka ni Mer.
Fairness naman, mabilis ka usap.
Yung tinutukoy kong consistency. Na kahit na nagbukas na lahat ng restaurant, you know what? Still open kami. We managed to maintain it. And until now, daily may umu-order sa amin. And then, kahit ako busy na,
Pero grabe kapatid, nakakatuwa kasi no, in times of pandemic, talaga kapag meron kang entrepreneurial mindset, you will find a way that you will overcome all the hurdles. No?
Yes, yes.
Ayan. So, nakakatuwa. In fact, kapatid, nasabi dito ni Chris Regala, ito si Chris, he took up master's MBA, mahiyain to, IT expert, no, manager yan sa isang international company, pero natutong magbenta, no, he's part of the team as well. Sabi niya, please more time, so much value and learning. So, okay? Ayan, so also we have Osborne watching from Pampanga. Ayan, pati nandito si Christian Padilla, no? Pabati, Boss Billy. Ayan, so, ayan, sa kanya.
Na nagtatanong. Ay, si Pat, kasama natin sa SMDC2 before. Hi, Pat.
Pat Kadayona. Okay, hi, Pat, no? So, ayun, kapatid, no, kulang na kulang ang isang oras. In fact, it's already 1 hour and 17 minutes. So, kapatid, maraming salamat for saying yes to my invitation to be part of the show. And thank you so much for blessing more people, our audience, with your life story. And indeed, your life story will serve as an inspiration for all of us. So kapatid, no, ang sarap siguro na pagdating ng araw, may dalawang tao sasabihin, no, Billy, maraming salamat because I just watched you, okay, on that show, on the Millennial Voice, and that changed my life. Okay, we are not aiming that the entire Philippines or hundreds of people will be changed in one sitting, but definitely for every life story that we share here on the Millennial Voice, we know na kahit isang tao lang, that will be our return on investment. So once again, no, I just want to thank in front of everybody on the TNZ channel here on the Millennial Voice. Maraming salamat, kapatid. Thank you very much wherever I am today. You are one of the people who first believe in me. Thank you very much. And of course, see you soon. Ayan. So, maraming salamat, kapatid, no? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, to our viewers out there, no? Talagang bitin na bitin. Again, nananawagan po tayo sa management ng the new channel, no? Coach Lloyd, if you're listening, and Mommy Apple, no? Baka naman pwede mag-extend na po tayo, no? Marami-rami na po tayong nanunood, no? We have watching from Abu Dhabi, Ramon Ronas. Good evening po, no? Sabi naman ni Len Maranan Biten, smiley. I can really feel you guys, no? Okay, Mommy Apple is watching. Sabi niya, nice episode. Okay, very inspiring. Mommy Apple, marami nag-request. Baka pwedeng mag-extend pa po tayo, no? Haba-habaan na daw po natin yung show. And of course, Roselda Manawis Laura, no? Hello, Friendship Billy. Maraming nanonood ngayong gabi. Thank you very much, guys. In fact, no, my heart is full because really, we are just on our episode, on our season 1, no? Pang ilang episode pa lang natin to, but definitely, we are very happy that we are touching a lot of people's lives. So we cannot, we cannot imagine, no? We cannot imagine kung ilang tao yung mababago natin just because of this show. Okay? So sabi ni Mami Apple, anong i-extend natin? Another episode. Okay po, no? Obedient po ako, no? Maraming salamat, Mami Apple. And of course, I want to greet Chris Regala, no? Thank you, Tay and Billy. Truly inspiring. Yes, tapos na po. Chris Lane Rubia, Tulayan, no? Tapos na po. But definitely, since this is a live streaming, that's the beautiful thing about it. You can always go back. You can watch from the very beginning. So once again, guys, maraming salamat po. And of course, this show will not be made possible without the support, the trust, the help, no? At ang pagmamahal po, unang-una ng aking pamilya. I just want to greet my family in Samar, my tatay in Samar, my cousins, my relatives, and of course, my Kuya Dennis, Kuya Tudy, kay Ate Wilma, Ate Marlene, kay all of you, Kuya Marlon, maraming salamat for always supporting me and for always pushing me, okay, to my limits and to my best. Thank you so much to my sister-in-law, Vanessa Orbeta, to Ate Mean, my cousin, and of course, to Ate Hazel, no? Thank you very much. And syempre, mahaba-haba po yung gratitude list ko, no? And BMJV Badine, maraming salamat of Phoenix Palm NBO, of Sunlight Philippines. Of course, I want to thank Ate Amber Len and, hey, syempre po, no, Ruel Lee, no? Maraming salamat po, Panginoon, kasi po, hey, the family of Ruel Lee is actually being healed. No, si Ruel Lee po, kakalabas lang po from the hospital. Okay, he was actually infected by COVID. No, praise God, no, okay na po siya. Maraming salamat, Lord. You really answer prayers. And syempre, thank you so much, Sun Life of Canada, Philippines, Kuya Warner Lee, and my entire Lifeline family. Thank you very much, no? Thank you very much. And syempre, I want to congratulate my team, no? We are a 3-peat engagement champion. Leonardo da Vinci, sales team. Of course, I wanna greet my managers, Ate Novi, Eman, David, Zell, Charlie, Joe Camille, and the incoming manager, Ali Castro. Maraming salamat. Of course, Marina Base Pa Management, located at the Mall of Asia Complex, and Miss Nice Salamangos, no? The owner of, syempre, no, Lajenes Lifestyle Center. Maraming salamat po. Ernesto Barbershop at Green Hills, located at Unimark, and syempre Mother Lily, owned by Kuya Warner Lee. They're available online. No, you can search. Excuse me po. You can search for their Facebook account, that is Mother Lily. No, you can order food, whatever that is that you like. It's available online. And syempre, Health and Beauty Philippines, for gym supplements, health supplements. You can just visit them on Lazada, Shopee, and on Facebook. So there you go, guys. Our today's final message. When people says you can't, just tell yourself you can. When the circumstances tells you you shouldn't, just tell yourself you should. So once again, regardless of the hurdles, when you strongly believe in yourself and your dreams, you will make it through and you will keep fighting and going. So once again, this is Tay wishing and praying everyone, please be safe, stay home, and let us obey. Okay, let us obey, no, as much as we could. Kapag hindi essential, stay home, be safe, and be healthy. And syempre, happy. Thank you very much. Once again, this is the Millennial Voice with Tay Mesario, wishing everyone good night. God bless. Maraming salamat po. See you again next week. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.